at the Telstra Ironwoman final, and these are our 6 competitors. Falzon, whose race also came unstuck here last year when she came off the ski. Great to see her there, but we're just about ready to go.
Tara Coleman, there was news last night that she may not compete today. She actually injured her nose having a workout yesterday at this beach.
Broke her nose, I heard.
Well, she's out there racing, so that's her closest to you, orange cap.
Well, let's see the start here. Brodie Moyer's had such a great start on the ski every race, and she is unbeaten because she won the first round in Perth and the first 3 races here in Newcastle. She's won each one of those. So start all important here to get a great start. And Clado, they've got off to a quick one, haven't they?
They certainly have. Again, Naomi Flood's gone to the left. I understand she's a Olympic ski paddler, but every time she's moved over to the left, Brodie just getting hit by a wave there, as on the right-hand side, Tara Coleman with the broken nose has moved out to the lead.
Oh, look at this. She's had to punch through that one, Naomi. So that's pulled her right back. So she's lost about 5 metres there. That's not a good strategy going down to that left, I swear.
What's the key there, Clado? Where are you positioning your body to get through those little waves?
What happens there is, rather than ever actually leaning into it, you want to try and twist and make your body as skinny as possible. Once you twist, the wave goes through you, you don't get pushed back as far.
We can have a look at the overall.
And the boys were set, and we made sure that each of the legs were around 3 to 3.5 minutes in duration. So the races are around 11 to 12 minutes when you take the running into consideration. But Brodie Moyer, as we said before, she is in unbelievable form. What I noticed off the beach, Trev, was that her rating was higher the first 50 metres off the beach than the other girls. Trev, you there? Trev, did you get that on Brodie Moyer? Her rating was so fast off the beach. She just looks fresh, and she looks like her speed is better than the rest of the girls.
Yeah, you're too right, mate. It's been there the whole time, even in round 1 or 2. Whenever she's wanted to make a move off the start or through the pack or whatever, she's just taken off. She's super confident, super strong. As we talked about, she's got the perfect build once she's got all that skill set to actually match it.
She's coming through on a wave now, Trev, and this could get her a gap on the rest of the field. She's just pulled off the back. Sorry to interrupt you there, but we're coming into the wave area now, and it's so important. This can determine the whole race. So she's looked over her shoulder. The second wave of the set's coming through. She's moving onto the bank now, and she's really going to try to drive forward. This is a winning move right now.
There is Brodie Moyer. She's in the green fluoro cozy because she is the series leader after winning in Perth. She can't really gap the field. You see a couple of the girls going out wide there. Courtney Hancock looking for a different line into the beach, but Brodie will get these little waves as she comes in, and the girls behind her. Floody pulls into one as well, Naomi Flood, and there's only one girl left at the back at this stage.
Candice Falzon just missed that wave there, got caught up, was facing a little bit the other way compared to which way the swell was coming in. The girls on the wave we're looking at now as Brodie stands up, running up the beach. Nice and comfortable, 2 legs to go, just about to grab a board and head out to the camp.
She looks like a gazelle running. She's just got so much energy, and she is just flying right now.
Well, Hayden, she is looking a treat. She's very upright, her hips are forward. You've got to say that she looks as good as she did in the first race.
Leachy, she is all class today. It is just pure fitness right there. As Nick just said, she is springing off her step. She's picked her board up, hasn't slowed down a bit, and she's straight into that little rip. And she's gapped Floody. She's gapped Tara Coleman, actually. She's probably got 50 metres on her now, so it's a great start for Brodie Moyer. That's perfect for her.
Clado, I reckon probably back to Trevor Hendy days in the Eliminator. This is the most superior performance I've seen from start to finish in an Eliminator format in a long, long time.
I think it just falls back to confidence. She knows she can do it. She's done the work at training. She's won the Coolangatta Gold. She now believes in it, and she's proof in the pudding right here.
She's done one leg, Howie, and she is 25 yards or 25 metres in that scale in front of the field. That is an incredible lead after one leg.
The Telstra tracker providing us all sorts of information. We've had it on Brodie Moyer earlier on. We'll get an update on her shortly. She just continues along in front. You can see there the average speed on the ski, 12.7 kilometres an hour on the Telstra tracker. So she's been dominant throughout the day. She's led every race, started on the ski. And Courtney Hancock, you can see her just moving in a picture in the pink cap. Her average ski is a little bit less at 12.2, Phil.
Well, there's the confidence, Howie. You're looking at Brodie, who's going a little bit quicker than her, and all that is self-belief. She's out there and she's in front. She knows she wants to win today, so she's kicked it up another notch.
It's funny in the Eliminator. Trev, I'll ask you this because you were so dominant over the Eliminator format. A lot of athletes in the past would wait and sit back. So we see the kids on the beach going nuts with the signs. We've got a competition with a Bennett board being given to the best sign out there on the beach. But Trev, there's ways to win this sort of event, the Eliminator. One is you can just smash the field from the start and really go after race one, or you can sit back a bit. Brody's just gone from the start, and she's got so much energy and so fit that she's just been able to do it every race. Well, there we have. There's Moyer in front, Elise Bennett second, Floodie's in third, Tara Coleman having a great race today, Hancock back in fifth, and Falzon's back in sixth.
It's an important race for Courtney Hancock. She was very good to be on the podium in Scarborough. She was one of the favourites coming into the series. She's in that second group who are all chasing behind Brodie Moyer. So Courtney's one to keep an eye out for. I think when it comes to the push and shove on the beach, you'll find Courtney right amongst the action. Whether they can catch the lady out in front, you're shaking your head at me, Clado.
Well, I don't think they can, mate. Look at that. That lead's too big. All she needs now is a little bump to come through, catch the wave, nice and controlled to the beach, run around and do what she's done every race in the swim.
Harry, that's brilliant. I mean, I've been around this sport a long, long time, you know, since professional sport started in Ironman, and a performance like this in an Eliminator is just so dominant. To be that far in front every race and do it in the final, I thought maybe, you know what, they'll come back at her in the final because the other girls are foxing a little bit and they're holding back. But I tell you what, they're not holding back at all. She's about to jump on this wave here, and she's going to hold the lead she's got going to the swim lane.
That's game, set, and match there. This is going to be the winning wave. She pulls down it nice and comfortable, moves back on a board, knowing what she's got to do properly. The biggest thing with her is she knows that diving in the swim leg next, she can, as we look out the back, Elise Bennett just pulling down a wave now. Brodie's wave's closing up a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
That's a good move by Elise Bennett. She is well and truly into second position behind Brodie Moyer, the 26-year-old, and the girls at the back busting to get on that wave. You can see the pink board as Bennett has done well. She'll be second on the beach. Hayden Quinn, what type of lead does Brodie Moyer have over the rest of the field now?
Howie, she's still got at least 30 to 40 metres. She is so strong and so dominant. I was just talking to Troy down here on the beach, and he said she's done everything right. The food, the preparation, the training. She is looking so fit, and she's going to go ahead and win this, I think.
Well, she's come off a remarkable early season when she won the Coolangatta Gold and then backed it up at the World Ironwoman titles, and she won there. To be fair to say, it was a little bit of a surprise.
Yeah, no. She's literally lifted 10% now. You can say that's confidence and that's breaking through for a win, but she does look fitter than last year. She looks a little bit leaner, and I mean, all the girls are fit, and to be that far in front and do what she's doing just goes to show you how much faster she's going. But it's that initial speed off the start that she has off the ramp going down to the first leg that she seems to get a jump on everyone right off the start.
She has pretty much done this in every race, and you can see what the girls are up to today. Nearly 7, yet it might really hit when the Kellogg's Nutrigrain Ironmen are out in the water. But this is developing as a race for the podium unless some little swell pops up.
Well, what we got there is we've got a little bank. In front of that bank is the little gutter. Now, that gutter, if you miss the first wave or you don't get a first wave, the second person, which is Elise Bennett. Now, if Brodie doesn't get a first wave and Elise gets one, she's going to be swimming in no man's land.
I just think it's funny that we've pretty much put the crown on Brodie in the last leg, and with Elise Bennett catching that wave, she's now got a sniff. She's only 10 metres back now. So 30 or 40 metres is now 10 because of that wave that she caught on the board. When they come into that bank, and if there's a set appears and the time is not right for Brodie, she might not win today.
Let's be honest, it was you two that said she was home.
You never said a word.
So convinced about that. And well done to Elise Bennett. She is really holding on, the 25-year-old from Yamba. She won a round back at Coolum in 2009, so she's won before. And the rest of the field starting to really push Brodie Moyer. It's really pushing up. Trev, it's getting very tight, Trevor Hendy.
Oh, I've got so much to tell you what's going on out here,
Trev,
guys.
what's happening?
It's amazing. Brodie just missed a wave that she nearly pulled down that would have put that gap in. When Elise got that other one, there you go. There's the hope. She's down to a body length behind now. And Courtney Hancock is now down to a body length behind Elise Bennett. This has closed right up. And I tell you, it is not because Brodie's swimming slower. The other girls have got a sniff, and their hope's lifted and the energy's lifted.
Well, Trev, I think we've put the kids at death on
body lengths back.
We've put the kids to death on it by what we've said in the previous league. There's no doubt they've come right back at it now. They're on her feet.
Elise Bennett now touching her feet. That's clubmate. She's now touching her clubmate's feet, and Courtney Hancock is touching her feet.
As we sit right now, Elise Bennett's going to go past. Here comes a wave. Is this wave going to count? Here we go. Brodie pushing for the wave. Is she going to get it? She's swimming. She's going to head down. She's caught it.
That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant with the rest of the field coming at it. She's gone down the wave. That's the winning wave.
Brodie Moyer has snagged the wave of the day. The girls are chasing her down. She's led from start to finish. They're still trying to track Brodie Moyer, getting everything they can out of that wave. What a performance it was to get on that wave, Phil.
Oh,
it certainly is. She held her breath there. She went down there. The last thing you want to do when you're at the end of a race is hold your breath, go down, adjust the togs, running up for the victory. She's had 3 today, going in for a 4th.
One hand in the air, and why wouldn't it be? She led the race. She dominated the race. The girls came at her, and when push came to shove, Brodie Moyer caught the winning wave. It's back-to-back for Brodie. She is the champion in Newcastle. She'll shoot to the top of the leaderboard as the race is on for second place. The girls powering up the beach. What a finish that is there. Amy Flood has come into second place. The girls pushing across. Falzon will round out the podium in 3rd. And there is Hancock, and you can see how tough the girls are doing it. Oh, what a finish, man.
Oh, Brodie Moyer, she was gone. Petrol gone. Tank finished. Put her hand down the wave and just got herself down the wave. Brilliant.
The poor girl that missed out.
I've never seen 2 blokes ride a girl home, jump off her, and then jump back on again. Nicole is down on the beach. Nicole, that was a wonderful performance from Brodie Moyer.
Oh, Brodie, nothing wrong all day. Got a bit bunched there, and you want to say you fluked away, but everything you did today was just thoughtful and just consistent. Well done.
Thank you so much. You know, I thought I raced really well today, and, you know, I got a bit unlucky, and then I got really lucky, and I guess, you know, you just got to be in the right spot at the right time, and I was today.
Your determination is something that I think we've seen the whole way through today's racing. You looked as though you did everything professionally as well. Tell me about in between the races, hot day, tough conditions. How hard did you work?
Oh, extremely hard. Like, my coach, made everything so easy for me, but in the races, I was just so focused. I just wanted it so bad, and I wanted to keep this leader jersey because it's something so special, but yeah, it was tough in the 3rd race. My rudder broke, it went left, and that was horrendous, but I managed to pull through, so I was pretty lucky.
I know you'll love this comparison because he's your favourite, but the boys in commentary said it's of the same kind of ilk of Trevor Hendy when he dominated the races the way that you did it today.
Yes, I'll take that any day. Thank you for that. Nothing like being compared to a great, but yeah. Like I said, I was really stoked with how I was so focused and determined today. Yeah, really confident, but I'm not overconfident. Like today, there wasn't much surf, and anything can happen in surf, and like you said, it's so close. All it takes is one wave, and all the girls are up to you. So, you know, you just have to keep focused and hopefully be positive and hope for the best.
Well, you've done it again. We're looking forward to seeing you on the presentation dais in that second middle position there, the winner of today. Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
Great work by Brodie Moyer. Well done to Nicole Livingston down on the beach. A great scene in Newcastle. What about that swim from Elise Bennett? She's unlucky to finish 6th. In 5th, well done Tara Coleman. Courtney Hancock in 4th. Candice Falzon will be on the podium again, as will Naomi Flood. And Brodie Moyer, though, she is the champ. She's gone back-to-back. That is a wonderful race for her. Up next, though, we will have the podium, all the celebrations. This is the Telstra Ironwoman Series, and that is the wave that got Brodie Moyer home in those very nice pink goggles. Well done to Brodie Moyer. She's the champ in Newcastle. A disappointing Newcastle last year. Courtney Hancock always in the mix. Tara Coleman and Elise Bennett, who had one of the great swim legs. We move through Bonnie Hancock, Richardson, Creedy, Maddie Dunn, Alyssa Bull, Harriet Brown, and Hayley Bader will be disappointed to get knocked out in the first leg of the Eliminator after an incident. Amy Nerthen, Devon Halligan and Jordan Mercer as we go to the podium, and Phil Clayton. Again, it's a great performance by these girls, and good to see Falzon and Flood back on the podium.
It certainly is. They've put a very big effort in today. Small conditions, great little wave made a difference there in the last swim, and Brodie running away with the win, being the strongest for the weekend.
She certainly was the dominant performer all day. She led every race from start to pretty much finish. She's gone back-to-back. And the good news for Brodie Moyer, the Coolangatta Gold champion. We'll have a look at the series points, and look at that, 200 out of 200. Naomi Flood, a couple of podiums, 44 points behind already. Courtney Hancock, Falzon, Rebecca Creedy and Elise Bennett round out the top 6. We move through Bonnie Hancock, Alira Richardson, Harriet Brown, Nerthen and Tara Coleman. And then rounding it out, Bader, Perkins, Bull, Mercer and Devon. And Hayden Quinn is back.